Basically, today's session is once we get the compensation plans, okay, and based on the performance ratings, we have to calculate the salary changes. Then we have to push the salary changes into our salary change screen automatically. But integrations we are going to look at today sessions. So assumptions, the persons who joins call. No, they should be aware of this how to create the workforce competition plans, because I'm not going to cover how to get the workforce competition plan from scratch. And also, they should know what is the competition worksheet and what is the dynamic columns, how to add the condition in the dynamic columns of the competition worksheet. Also, they have to know how to run the batch process. And one more assumption here is we are not getting the performance management data into competition plans. Only thing is the competition plan itself, we have competition performance ratings that we'll be using that worksheet attribute. So if it's integrated with the performance management, the moment you run the HR attribute process, that brings even performance management rating also into your competition worksheet. But that is not part of this demo scope. Only two areas that you have to concentrate for this compensation amount, that what you are entering in the worksheet to get integrated into our core HR salary screen. I'll show you the screen. Before that, just have a look at this slide. So this is the navigations. Okay. You go to compensations, then workforce compensation plans, then you have something called configure worksheet page layout. And before that, you should be aware of what is a component, a compensation component. If you create the components, say example, salary merit is my component. So it be like under the compensation under this my salary merit component, you'll be having one column or attribute called compensation amount 1. So if you open the properties of that columns, at the bottom you'll be seeing like salary and element mapping sections. There you have to simply select these options. Post as salary equal to yes, and salary component. And that means whether it's adjustment or promotion that you have to choose there. These steps is mandatory for the data to successfully get migrated into our core HR salary screen. And one more things, since for this demo purpose, I have some record. I just created my own test case. If my compensation performance rating is expert, then what I'm doing it here means the base salary of the person into 5%. If my compensation performance rating is advanced, then I'm just choosing it. I'm just giving 4%. If rest of the compensation rating other than expert and advanced, I'm just choosing as a 3. In the first slide, I told you like assumption you should be aware of how to get dynamic columns and conditions. So where we will be configuring this means the same component against properties. We have one more task called dynamic column. Then you have to click the dynamic column. You have to set these properties. I'm going to show that in the applications. But remember that only these two tips you have to remember.